Miss Rabbit's relaxation class.
Mummy Pig is working on her computer. Peppa, George and Daddy Pig are getting ready to go out.
Peppa, are you ready for playgroup?
Yes, Daddy. I just need my shoes.
George, remember you're going to a children's party? Have you seen my briefcase? I'm sure I left it in here.
You're holding it.
Oh, yes. Oh. We're off now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Ah, lovely and quiet. Now I can work on my computer.
Mummy Pig likes working on her computer.
Hello?
Hello, Mummy Pig. Are you doing anything today?
I'm working on my computer.
Oh, that's not good.
Computers make you stressed.
You need to come to my relaxation class.
Relaxation class? What's that?
It's where you learn to unwind and find your inner happiness.
You'll feel amazing afterwards.
Actually, that does sound nice.
Great! See you at the sports centre.
This is the sports centre. Miss Rabbit is in charge.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
I'm here for the relaxation class.
Hello, sports centre.
Relaxation class is through that way.
You want to book a bouncy castle? No problem.
Hello? Is this the relaxation class?
Yes, we're all here to find inner happiness and calm.
Hello, welcome to the relaxation class. It's all about leaving stress behind. So please turn off your phones. Relax your bodies. Empty your minds. Hello, sports centre? OK, I'll be right there. Back in a mo. Just keep relaxing while I'm gone. Hello, children.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We've come for our gym lesson.
Yes, the children are very excited.
Fantastic. I'll just set up the gym for you. Don't mind me. Just keep relaxing.
Relax.
Hello, Mummy. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Peppa. I've come to do a class.
Me too. See you later.
Now, where were we?
We were just starting to relax.
Oh, yes. Think of a beautiful woodland glade. Stillness, silence.
Children, are you ready for your gym class?
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
What's that? I can't hear you. Surely you can shout louder than that.
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
Good. I want to see lots of jumping and climbing and running. Ready, steady, go!
Slow down.
Quicker, quicker.
Calm. Harmony. Stillness.
Jump, jump, jump.
Relax.
Hello, Mummy Pig. What are you doing here?
I'm doing a relaxation class.
Well, I hope this children's party doesn't disturb you.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Peppa. Oh, this is fun. I wonder how high I can go.
Just try to relax.
Stop relaxing now. Relaxation class is over. How did you find it, Mummy Pig?
Very, very stressful.
Funny. That's what everybody says. Why don't you have a go on the bouncy castle?
Yes, I think I will. Whee! This is wonderful. I feel lovely and relaxed.
Mummy Pig loves bouncy castles. Everybody loves bouncy castles.
Grandpa Pig's birthday.
Peppa and her family are dressed in their very best clothes. Today is Grandpa Pig's birthday.
A party, we're going to a party.
You know, it's not really a party, Peppa.
What do you mean?
It's just a nice quiet meal in a restaurant on Grandpa Pig's birthday.
And you haven't been to a restaurant before, have you?
No.
So that will be fun, won't it?
Yes.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the restaurant.
Ooh, this is nice. We can sit here.
No, Peppa, come back.
Why?
We have to be shown to our table by the waiter.
Have you booked a table?
We're with Grandpa Pig.
Please, follow me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you here for the party?
Shush, Peppa. These people are having their own meals.
And remember, it's not really a party.
Oh.
Peppa! George!
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Is this my birthday card?
Yes, we made it ourselves.
It's lovely.
But it's sad it's not a real birthday party.
I think I'm a bit too old for a real party, Peppa.
I think Grandpa would rather have a nice, quiet meal.
With party hats.
Oh, Peppa, that's not a hat. It's a napkin.
The napkins are to stop food and drink getting on your best clothes.
Would you like to order drinks, madame?
Could we have a bottle of water, please?
Of course. Can I get you anything else?
Party hats, please.
Party hats?
Yes, because it is my grandpa's birthday.
Grandpa Pig's birthday. I'll see what I can do.
Peppa, they don't have party hats in posh restaurants like this.
Et voilà, party hats. Oh, party hats.
Thank you.
Are you ready to order food?
Yes, please.
On the menu today, we have dried fish with seaweed cheese, strained carrot on a mussel cuff, or cream of sweet in a vegetable sug.
I think I might try the, strained carrot on a mussel cough.
Cream of swede for me, please.
Perhaps the dried fish.
Same again, please.
And for the children,
Spaghetti, please. Spaghetti.
Peppa and George love spaghetti.
spaghetti is not on the menu, but I will ask the chef.
Peppa, you can't ask for things that aren't on the menu.
Strained carrot, cream of sweet, dried fish, and for the children, the chef has made spaghetti.
Hooray! Spaghetti.
Bon appetit. Actually, it's my birthday. Could I have the spaghetti too, please?
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me. Everybody loves spaghetti.
Would you like some cheese on your spaghetti?
Cheese. And balloons, please.
Balloons? Of course. Marvelous.
Lovely.
Balloons! Hooray! This is starting to feel like a birthday party.
The only thing missing is the cake.
Happy
birthday, Grandpa Pig.
Blow out the candles, Grandpa.
Hooray!
Birthday party music, please. This is such fun.
Happy birthday, Grandpa. The electric car.
Peppa and George are in their bedroom.
Vroom, vroom. Car.
George is playing with his toy car.
Driving along, driving while I sing a song. Driving along, while I sing a song. Oh, the car is broken.
What is it, George?
Car.
Don't worry, George. It isn't broken. It just needs new batteries. There.
Hooray! Daddy's home. That's not Daddy. Oh, it is Daddy.
Hello.
Have we got a new car?
No, I'm just trying it out.
It looks funny.
It's an electric car. It's a car that runs on batteries instead of petrol.
Ooh.
Just like George's toy car.
Daddy's got a toy car just like George's.
Shall we go for a drive?
Yes, please.
Then let's go!
Oh, the car is broken.
Does it need new batteries?
Oh, yes, of course. We just need to charge up the battery.
Look!
The battery is charging up.
Finished!
The electric car is fully charged up.
Right. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig!
Then let's go!
Wow, this car is so quiet.
Yes, electric cars are quiet until they start talking.
What do you mean, talking?
Ho, ho, it's time you met Roger. Hey, Roger.
Hello, my name is Roger.
Hello, Roger.
Hello, Peppa.
Roger is very clever. He always knows which way to go, and he can park all by himself.
Wow.
I can even drive by myself.
Really?
Sit back and relax, Daddy Pig. Let me drive.
Okay, if you say so.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. I am an expert driver.
Whee! It's a magic car.
Stop! It is Police Officer Panda and Police Officer Squirrel.
Hello.
What's going on here, then?
Driving with no hands, Daddy Pig.
I wasn't driving.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Well, if you weren't driving, then who was?
Car driving itself, was it?
Yes, it was.
Well, I'd better talk to the car then, hadn't I? Hello, car.
Hello.
Whoa! What in the wide world was that?
He's called Roger and he's very nice.
Yes, he can even drive himself.
Can you now? Well, to drive on these roads, you need a driving licence.
Oh.
So, Roger, do you have a driving licence?
Of course.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, everything seems to be in order.
Bye.
Drive safely.
Roger the car is driving safely.
Amazing. Roger can do everything.
George's car can sing. Driving along, driving while I sing a song. Can you sing, Roger?
Yes, I can sing. Car, electric car, travelling near and travelling far, knows exactly where you are.
Knows exactly where you are. Oh, where are we?
We are now arriving home.
Hooray!
Thank you, Roger.
At your service.
Will you be all right outside in the night?
Oh, yes. I'm used to it.
OK, Roger. Sleep well.
Thank you, Peppa. You too.
Peppa loves Roger. Everybody loves Roger the electric car.
George's birthday.
Today is George's birthday. It is very early in the morning.
George, it's too early. Dinosaur. Go back to bed.
It sounds like someone's up bright and early.
Happy birthday, George.
George woke me up.
You woke everyone up on your birthday, Peppa.
That was different. That was my birthday.
And today is George's birthday.
Happy birthday, George.
Here's your present, George.
Ooh. Dinosaur! I knew it would be some sort of dinosaur thingy.
Ho, ho. Squeeze its tummy.
Too scary.
George, I've made you a birthday card. Can you guess what the picture is?
George cannot guess.
I was going to paint you a flower. Oh.
George does not like flowers.
But in the end, I painted you a dinosaur.
That's a lovely picture, Peppa.
Yes, I'm very good at painting.
Now, we're going somewhere very special for George's birthday treat.
Yippee! Let's go! Where are we going?
You'll see.
The family are setting off for George's birthday treat.
Are we going to the circus?
No, but it's somewhere just as good.
Is it the cinema?
No, much better.
I just can't guess.
Where can they be going?
We're here.
The family have arrived at the museum.
Why are we at the museum?
Come on, you'll see.
What can George's birthday treat be?
George, what do you like best in the whole world?
Dinosaur. Ooh, dinosaur.
George's birthday treat is a visit to the museum dinosaur room.
Huh. Silly old dinosaurs again. Dinosaur.
Don't be frightened, George. It's not a real dinosaur.
It's just a robot. Look, I stand on this spot and...
And now, there's another surprise.
All of George and Peppa's friends are here.
Surprise!
Mummy Rabbit has made a birthday cake for George.
Can anyone guess what sort of cake it is?
A dinosaur cake.
It is! What an amazing guess, Peppa!
Happy birthday, George!
There's one last surprise. Follow me.
What is the last surprise?
What do you think it is, Peppa? It's probably something to do with dinosaurs. Oh, what's that?
It just needs to be filled with air.
I know. It's a bouncy castle.
Peppa loves bouncy castles.
But if it's for George, why isn't it something to do with dinosaurs?
It is a dinosaur. A bouncy dinosaur.
Hooray!
George loves bouncy dinosaurs. Everyone loves bouncy dinosaurs.
This is great! Happy birthday, George! Grandad Dog's garage.
This is Grandad Dog's garage. Here are Peppa and her family in their car.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
What can we do for you today? We've got petrol, air for tyres, and a new automatic car wash.
2 ice lollies, please.
Oh, certainly.
Grandad Dog's garage sells lots of things, even ice lollies.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love our car.
And our car loves us too, don't you?
Oh dear, the car has stopped.
It's no good. It won't start.
I know. I'll ring Grandad Dog.
Grandad Dog speaking.
Help! Our car has broken down.
Danny, we've got some rescuing to do.
Yippee!
To the rescue!
To the rescue! Look, there's Danny and Grandad Dog.
Hooray!
Grandad Dog knows everything about cars.
Is it serious?
No, you've just run out of petrol.
What can we do?
There's plenty of petrol at my garage. I'll tow you there.
Grandad Dog is towing Peppa's car back to his garage. Grandad Dog is filling Peppa's car with petrol.
Thank you, Grandad Dog.
Here are Susie Sheep and her mummy in their car.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. We ran out of petrol. Grandad Dog rescued us. Wow, that's exciting. See you later. See you later.
Oh no! All the air has gone out of the tyre.
Will Grandad Dog have to rescue us?
I think so.
Grandad Dog speaking. I see. Don't panic, Mummy Sheep. I'm on my way.
To the rescue! Can I go too?
Hop aboard, Peppa.
To the rescue!
To the rescue!
Hello, Susie. We've come to rescue you.
Hooray!
Grandad Dog is filling the tyre with air.
Thank you, Grandad Dog.
Here are Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig in their car.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Would you like some petrol or air?
No, thanks. I want to try out your new car wash.
Certainly. It's run by a computer.
Hello, I am the car wash of the future.
Ooh.
First, soapy water. Then a rinse. And finally, a polish.
Wow!
Sorry, I have malfunctioned.
Oh dear, the computer has broken and Grandpa Pig's car is stuck.
Ah! Do something, Grandad Dog.
Oh, I don't know how to mend computers.
My daddy mended our computer at home.
Well, I didn't really mend the computer. I just...
Good. Then this is a job for Daddy Pig.
Maybe if I just switch it off and then switch it on again.
Daddy Pig has mended the car wash.
Hooray!
Grandad Dog is the best at mending cars, but my daddy mended the car wash. The train ride.
Today, Peppa and her friends are going on a train ride. Mr. Rabbit is the station master. How many tickets?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 child tickets and 1 teacher ticket, please. Now, children, do not lose these tickets.
Can I see your tickets, please?
I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear Pedro, you must be more careful.
There's your ticket.
Oh, try not to lose it again.
Here comes the train. Choo-choo!
Miss Rabbit is the train driver.
All aboard!
Hooray! Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train is on the track. Half the pub, clickety-clickety-clack.
Oh, here are your activity sheets.
Ooh.
The children have to spot everything that is on the activity sheet.
A boat, a signal box, and a tunnel. I can see trees. Are trees on the list? No. I can see clouds. Are clouds on the list? No. I can see Grandad Dog.
Ahoy there!
Hello, Grandad Dog! Is Grandad Dog on the list? Silly Peppa. My Grandad won't be on the list. But he is sailing a boat. And a boat is on the list. Hooray!
The children tick the boat on their activity sheets. Tickets, please. Mr. Rabbit has come to check everyone's ticket.
I think I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Meow. There's your ticket, Pedro. You were sitting on it.
Now, you try not to lose it again, Pedro. The train is going slowly uphill. The train is going quickly downhill.
Madam Gazelle, I feel a bit sick. Can I go to the front, please?
OK, Pedro. You can go to the front of the train.
Do-da-dum-dum, da-dee-da.
Nay.
Hello, Pedro. Not feeling very well. Would you like to drive the train for a bit?
Yes, please. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train was on the track. Huff and puff, the train was on the track. A signal box. That's on our list. Hooray!
The children tick the signal box on their activity sheets. The signal has stopped the train so that someone important can cross.
It's Mrs. Duck and her friends. Oh, we still haven't seen a tunnel. Oh, it's gone dark. We're in a tunnel.
The tunnel is the last thing on the activity sheet.
Hooray!
Last stop!
Wall change! Everybody off now!
But Madam Gazelle, how are we going to get home?
Oh, Peppa, we are back where we started.
The train has gone in a big circle. Tickets, please.
Pedro's lost his ticket again.
Pedro, can I have my hat back, please?
There's Pedro's ticket. Oh, that's where I put it. Soft play.
It is morning. Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
Oh, there's a letter here for George.
It's an invitation to Richard Rabbit's party.
Sounds fun. I'll take George to the party, as long as it's not at that awful soft play centre.
It says soft play.
Ah.
Daddy doesn't like the soft play centre. Last time he got stuck and was rescued by a helicopter and a fire engine and a crane.
It wasn't exactly like that, Peppa. It was only a helicopter.
I think soft play sounds lovely. I will go with you, George.
It is time for Richard Rabbit's party.
Bye! I'll be back to pick you up later.
You're very welcome to stay if you want.
It's soft play, isn't it? No thanks.
Hello. You're very welcome to stay if you want.
See you later. Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig. I quite understand if you don't want to stay.
No, I'll stay. Us grown-ups can have a nice quiet chat while the children play.
Oh, OK.
This is the soft play centre, where everything is soft, so children can bounce, swing, squash, slide, and play.
This is great. The children are having so much fun.
Yes, I just hope we can get them out at the end.
The little children have been playing all day.
Home time, children. That was a lovely party, wasn't it?
Yes.
Have you all had fun?
Yes.
Are you ready to go home now?
No.
Oh, my goodness. We're never going to get them out.
There's only one thing for it. I'll have to go in.
Good luck.
Oh. Ah! I'm stuck. Help!
Don't worry, I'm coming in. I'm nearly there. Oh no, I'm stuck too. Help!
Hello!
Mr. Elephant has come to collect Edmund Elephant.
Mr. Elephant!
Help! We're stuck.
No problem, ladies. I'll get you out.
No, don't! You'll get stuck. It's a trap.
Ah! I'm stuck.
Daddy Pig, Peppa and Susie have come to collect George.
Ah, what good little children you are. Where are your parents?
Help!
We're stuck!
Ho, ho! That usually happens to me. That is going to happen to me, isn't it? I'm going to go in there and get stuck.
Me and Susie can go in. We're smaller.
That's kind of you both, but it is my job. As a grown-up, I must do this.
But Daddy!
Don't worry, Peppa. If I get stuck, I will ring for the rescue services. Ah, yes, I'm stuck. Lucky I've got my phone.
Hello? Rescue service?
Oh, you're in here too?
Yes, I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
So there's no one to rescue us?
We're here, Daddy. We will rescue the grown-ups.
That tickles.
Hey!
Thank you, Peppa and Susie, for rescuing us. Hip, hip,
Hooray! Now we can all go home.
The little ones have gone back inside.
Peppa, can you bring the little ones out now?
Yes, Daddy. But we might have to play a bit first.
Peppa and Susie love the soft play centre. Everyone loves the soft play centre.
The toy cupboard.
It is Peppa and George's bedtime.
Goodness me! Why are all these toys on your bed?
That's where they live.
Quickly, put the toys away in your toy basket.
But the toy basket is full.
Oh, so it is. Maybe you need a toy cupboard.
Yes, I could make one tomorrow.
The last thing you made, Daddy Pig, was this shelf.
I'm very proud of that shelf.
But Daddy, it's all wobbly. We use it as a slide for Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur.
All right, let's buy a new toy cupboard.
We can buy one now on the computer.
Hooray!
Mummy Pig is using the computer to buy a toy cupboard.
Aha! Now, which one shall we get?
Can we have this one, please?
That looks perfect.
Mummy Pig is buying the toy cupboard.
Congratulations! Your toy cupboard is ordered.
Oh, goody!
It is morning, and Mr. Zebra the postman has a special delivery.
Post!
Special delivery for Miss Peppa Pig and Master George.
What is it?
It's a toy cupboard.
Oh, it looks a bit flat.
Yes, you built it yourself.
Oh.
Don't worry, Peppa. It'll be very easy for your mummy and daddy to build. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now what do we do?
Now we build your toy cupboard.
Yes!
That's strange. There aren't any instructions.
Maybe it's so easy to build, it doesn't need instructions.
Mummy, can we help?
Yes. First, I need a shelf.
Here's a green shelf.
Thank you, Peppa. Now I need 4 legs.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue legs, Mummy.
Lovely. We'll have this done in no time.
Here's a red door, Mummy Pig.
Thank you, Daddy Pig. There. Finished.
Well done, Mummy Pig.
It's very tiny. How will all our toys fit inside?
It is a little small.
Oh, George has found another bit.
Maybe that's a spare shelf.
And there's all of these bits too.
Oh dear, the cupboard is tiny because Mummy Pig has not used all the pieces.
We'll just have to take it apart and start again.
Oh, no. If only we had the instructions. Who can that be?
Hello, I've just found this in my van.
It's the missing instructions. That will make things a lot easier.
Hooray!
The instructions look very complicated.
It's no good. It's nonsense.
Leave it to me, Daddy Pig. I quite enjoy putting these things together.
Really? Can we help in any way?
You can put the kettle on. I'll have a nice cup of tea. With 6 sugars, please.
Everyone is preparing tea and biscuits for Mr. Zebra.
Tea time, Mr. Zebra. Wow!
Mr. Zebra has built the toy cupboard.
My goodness, that was quick.
Yes, and I've put all your toys in there too.
Ooh! Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
But there's no room for these last 2.
Oh, poor Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur. Where are they going to live?
Why not simply order another easy-to-make cupboard?
No!
I've got a better idea. Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur can live on your beds.
But, Mummy, that's where they lived before.
Yes, I know. That's why it's such a good idea.
Detective Potato.
Peppa and George are watching Detective Potato on TV.
Help me, Detective Potato. I cannot find my bicycle.
Aha! This is your bicycle.
No, it is not.
Then this is your bicycle.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Detective Potato.
Oh, Detective Potato is great at solving mysteries.
He's the best detective in the world.
Right, that's enough potato for today. We're going to the shopping centre.
Oh, goody! I love the shopping centre. What are we going to buy at the shops?
A big bag of gravel. I'm trying out a new concrete mix idea.
Oh.
This is the shopping centre. First, Daddy Pig has to find somewhere to park.
This floor is full.
So where do we park, Daddy?
Don't worry, there are lots of other floors. Oh, this floor is full too. Oh, up we go.
Everywhere looks the same.
Yes, that's why you must always remember what floor you park your car on, so you can find your car again. I don't believe it. Not a single space.
There's a space.
Brilliant. Well done, Peppa.
The car is parked.
Now we take the lift to the shops.
What button do we press?
Let's see. Are the shops on floor 6 or floor 3? Here we go. Floor 5 for the shops.
Here is Miss Rabbit's gravel shop.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. 1 bag of gravel, please.
Help yourself. It's heavy, so I hope you don't have far to go.
Oh, I only have to carry it to the car. Ugh. My goodness, that is a bit heavy.
I hope you find your car. I'm always losing my car in that huge car park.
What button do I press, Daddy?
Just press the number of the floor we parked on.
So, what floor do we park on?
Good question. Let's try level 6.
Where is our car, Daddy?
It doesn't seem to be here.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has lost the car.
Let's try another floor.
This is fun.
Peppa likes going up and down in the lift.
Hello, hello, hello.
Here are Police Officer Panda and Police Officer Squirrel.
Is there anything we can help you with?
Daddy has lost our car.
Well, it's not really lost. I've just forgotten exactly where I parked it.
A lost car in a place of hundreds of cars where everywhere looks the same.
This will be a very hard mystery to solve. Name, please.
Daddy Pig.
Daddy Pig. Address?
Can't we just look for the car?
I'm afraid not. This will take time to solve.
It's not like on the television where they solve mysteries in a flash.
It's Detective Potato!
At your service.
Detective Potato? Daddy lost our car!
Aha! That is a mystery only I can solve.
thank you, but we don't need any help.
We have the situation under control.
Quiet, please. I need silence to work. This is your car.
No.
This is your car.
Nope.
This is your car.
Yes, that is our car.
Detective Potato has solved the mystery.
Hooray!
Oh, well done.
That was amazing!
Ho, ho, ho! It's all in a day's work for a potato.
Flying on holiday.
Peppa and George are going on holiday. They are packing their bags.
You can't pack everything.
But we need to take all our toys, Daddy.
Just take the important ones.
OK. I'll take Teddy, and George can take... Dinosaur.
Mummy Pig is packing a big bag for the holiday.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff, Mummy Pig. Are you sure we need it all?
Yes, it's all very important.
OK.
It is Susie Sheep.
Hello, Peppa. Do you want to play? I can't play today, Susie. I'm going on holiday. Oh, where are you going? I don't know. Somewhere where there's holidays. That sounds nice. Oh, Granny and Grandpa. Why are you here?
We're here for Goldie the fish.
We're looking after her while you're on holiday.
Here's Goldie.
Don't feed her too much, Granny.
OK, Peppa.
It is Mr. Bull in his taxi. He is taking Peppa and her family to the airport.
Hello, Daddy Pig. Let me take that bag for you. Whoa! That's heavy. Are you sure you need everything in here?
Yes, it's all very important.
Bye! Bye!
Bye-bye.
This is the airport.
Goodbye. Have a lovely holiday.
Tickets, please.
Here they are.
Any bags?
Yes, I'm afraid this one's a bit heavy.
Don't worry. Just pop it on the scales. Anything valuable in it?
No.
Any more?
Yes.
You can take those little bags on the plane with you. Just join the queue over there.
This is the X-ray machine.
What's this, Daddy?
It's a machine that looks inside things.
Ooh.
Put your bags on here, please.
Look, it's my bag with Teddy inside. Dinosaur. That's magic.
This is the aeroplane that will take Peppa and her family on holiday.
Airplane. Meow.
George loves aeroplanes.
Welcome aboard. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today.
Can I sit next to the window?
Of course, Peppa.
Yes, George, you can sit next to a window too.
This is Captain Emergency speaking. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Captain Emergency!
Then let's go!
Look, Teddy, they're flying.
What can you see out of the window, Peppa?
It's all cloudy and rainy. Ooh, now it's sunny.
That's because we're on top of the clouds. The plane is flying higher and higher.
Oh, are we flying up to the sun?
No, but we are going somewhere sunny.
Painting.
Peppa and George are painting today.
We need some old newspaper to put on the table.
Yes.
Daddy Pig is reading his newspaper.
You can have my newspaper when I've finished reading it. All right.
Hooray! Now we can start painting. Silly George. Big children do not put their hands in the paint.
George loves painting with his hands. Peppa loves painting with her hands.
Very good. Can I have a potato, Mummy Pig?
They aren't cooked yet, Daddy Pig.
Are you hungry, Daddy?
I'm not going to eat it. What's this?
What is Daddy Pig doing?
Ooh.
Now, who can tell me what this is?
A flower. Clever, Daddy.
Oh, I loved painting when I was a young piggy. Now, where are my old painting things?
Daddy, why are you wearing that funny hat?
This is my beret. It puts me in the mood for painting pictures. Now, what shall I paint? Well chosen, George. I'll paint the old cherry tree.
What's that?
It's an easel, Peppa. It holds my canvas.
What's a canvas?
It's a bit like paper for very special paintings.
Is that toothpaste?
Oh, no, Peppa. These are special paints for grown-up artists. There. What colour shall we begin with?
Red, please.
Why red, Peppa?
Red is my favourite colour.
But first we need to paint the sky. Look, what colour is it?
Blue, of course.
Very good. Let's start with blue. Now for the cherry tree. We need green for the leaves.
But there isn't any green.
Never mind. If we mix blue paint with yellow paint, we can make green.
Mixing blue and yellow makes green.
Ooh.
What lovely green leaves. And here's some grass.
What about the branches? We haven't got brown paint.
We can make brown. We'll mix the green and the red.
Mixing green and red makes brown.
Ooh.
Daddy Pig paints the tree trunk and the branches.
Wow. Daddy, can I paint the cherries?
Yes, Peppa. Put your finger in the paint and dab it onto the tree.
1, 2, 3.
Well done. Now it's George's turn. What a great painter you are, George. There. The painting is finished.
Hooray! Oh, it's the ducks. Hello, Mrs. Duck. We're painting a picture.
The ducks are running through Daddy's paint.
Shoo, shoo, naughty ducks.
Shoo, ducks, shoo. Stay away from our painting. Whoa.
Oh no, the ducks have made paint footprints all over the painting.
Oh dear.
What was all that noise?
Mummy, the ducks have spoiled our painting.
Let me see.
The ducks are making paint footprints in the garden, just like the ones on the painting.
Daddy's painting isn't spoiled, Peppa. It's perfect.
Hooray!
Oh, yes. I am a bit of an expert at painting.
And so are the ducks. Pancakes.
It is tea time, and Mummy Pig has a surprise for everyone.
Today is a day for pancakes.
Pancakes? Delicious.
I love pancakes.
Everyone loves pancakes.
I'm the expert at flipping the pancakes over. Leave that to me.
Are you sure, Daddy Pig? Last time you got a bit grumpy when you dropped the pancake on the floor.
I did not get grumpy. There was a problem with the frying pan.
Mummy, can we help make the pancakes, please?
Yes, you can help me make the batter. First, I put some flour in the bowl.
Ooh.
Now I add an egg. Now the milk. And I give it all a stir.
Mummy, can I stir?
Yes, of course, Peppa.
Peppa loves stirring. George wants to stir as well.
No, George, like this.
OK, that's enough stirring. You two sit at the table while I cook the pancakes.
Mummy Pig is going to flip the pancake over.
Hooray!
You could flip it higher, Mummy Pig.
You can show us how when you flip your own pancake, Daddy Pig.
This first pancake is for George. Mummy Pig pours a little syrup on George's pancake. Delicious. This pancake is for Peppa.
Hooray!
You could flip it higher, Mummy Pig.
You will get a chance to show me when you flip your own pancake, Daddy Pig.
Syrup, please. Delicious.
This pancake is for Mummy Pig.
Hooray!
You still aren't flipping them high enough, Mummy Pig.
The next pancake is yours, Daddy Pig. So now you can show us how it should be done. Delicious.
Is everyone watching? The secret of making a good pancake is to flip it high into the air. A 1, 2, 3, whoopla!
Silly Daddy.
Oh, maybe that was just a bit too high.
Oh, what a shame. That was the last pancake.
It should be a simple matter to get it down.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig cannot reach his pancake.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. I think I know a way to get it down. Let's go upstairs, children. This way.
What is Mummy Pig planning to do?
On the count of 3, we all have to start jumping up and down. 1, 2, 3, jump!
What are they doing?
It worked. Now Daddy Pig has his pancake.
Daddy has a pancake on his head.
Syrup on your pancake, Daddy Pig?
Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, whoopla! Delicious.
Silly Daddy. The noisy night.
Peppa's family are having a sleepover at Cousin Chloe's house.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
You must be tired after your long journey.
Yes, an early night would be nice. First, we'll put baby Alexander to bed. This is baby Alexander's bedroom. Alexander likes noise. It sends him to sleep.
We like noise in this house.
We're a noisy family.
Peppa, George, you're staying in my room tonight. Oh, goody.
Peppa and George are excited to be sleeping in Cousin Chloe's bedroom.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Everyone is tucked up in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake. Peppa and George are awake.
What's that noise? It's the vacuum cleaner.
Why are you vacuuming at night?
We're not disturbing you, are we?
What? Oh, no!
We found noise is the best way to get baby Alexander back to sleep. He likes noise.
We're a noisy family.
Everyone is back in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake.
Why is Auntie Pig playing a trumpet?
To get Alexander to sleep. The more noise, the better.
Is there another way that doesn't use noise?
We do find noise is the best way.
When George was a baby, we used to put him in his pram and wheel him around the house.
And that always sent him to sleep.
How strange.
No loud noises.
That's right. How many times round the house was it, Mummy Pig? 3 times?
50 times.
Daddy Pig is pushing baby Alexander around the house. 50 times.
Good. Baby Alexander is asleep. Can you let me back in?
I'll just switch the alarm off. Switch the alarm back on.
Peppa, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep, Daddy. It's a noisy night.
OK, Peppa. Let's get you back to bed. Now, which bedroom are you staying in?
Stop, Daddy. That's baby Alexander's room.
Ah.
The light has woken baby Alexander. It's all right. I've got the vacuum cleaner.
I've got the trumpet.
Stop! Stop! I remember another quiet way we used to get George to sleep.
Oh, yes. We drove him around in the car. I'll get the car started.
Don't forget the alarm.
Daddy Pig has set off the noisy house alarm. The noisy house has woken everyone up. It's Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Is everybody all right down there? I heard the alarm.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Cheerio.
Aww. All that loud noise has sent baby Alexander to sleep.
He's really fast asleep now.
Oh, thanks to my noisy daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig. We should have you to stay more often.
Bubbles.
Peppa and George are drinking orange juice.
What noisy little piggies.
George, look at all the tiny bubbles. I can make bigger bubbles.
Peppa is blowing bubbles in her drink.
Bubble.
George wants to blow bubbles too.
Peppa, George, you really shouldn't play with your food.
Sorry, Daddy.
Peppa, if you like bubbles, why don't you play with your bubble mixture?
Yes, my bubble mixture. George, let's blow bubbles in the garden.
Peppa is showing George how to blow bubbles.
First, dip the stick in the mixture. Then take a big breath and blow. Bubble. George, now it's your turn. Dip the stick in the mixture. Hold it up. Take a big breath and blow.
George is trying really hard, but he is running out of breath.
Achoo! George, you didn't blow hard enough.
I know a way George can make bubbles. Dip the stick in the mixture, then lift it up and wave it around.
Bubble!
It's even better if you run along.
Wait for me!
George is having fun making bubbles, and Peppa is having fun popping them.
I love bubbles!
Oh dear, the bubble mixture is all used up.
Daddy! Mummy! There's no more bubble mixture.
Don't worry, Peppa. I have an idea. Mummy Pig, bring me a bucket, please.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Peppa, bring me some soap.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
George, bring me my old tennis racket.
A bucket, some soap, a tennis racket. What is Daddy Pig doing?
First, I need some water. Then the soap. And now, the tennis racket, please. Thank you. Now watch this.
Ooh, wow!
Daddy Pig has made his own bubble mixture.
Come on, everyone.
Be careful, Daddy Pig. Don't slip and fall.
I'll be fine. Whoa!
Are you okay, Daddy Pig?
Yes, I'm fine.
Wow!
Daddy Pig has made the biggest bubble ever.
Oh dear, I've spilt all my bubble mixture.
Now we can't make any more bubbles.
But we can play jumping in muddy puddles. Look!
Daddy Pig's bubble mixture has made a big muddy puddle.
Hooray!
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Look! The bubble mixture has made the puddle all bubbly.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy, bubbly puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy, bubbly puddles.
Butterflies.
Today, Dr. Hamster is at Peppa and George's playgroup.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dr. Hamster.
Dr. Hamster has brought an exciting creature to show us all. Can you guess what animal it is?
Is it a whale?
No, it's smaller than a whale.
Is it an ant?
No, it's bigger than an ant.
Is it a big ant?
It's a caterpillar.
Wow! Lots of caterpillars.
Yes.
There's a stripy one.
The stripes help it to hide in the grass.
There's a furry one. Can we stroke it?
No, Molly. It might give you an itchy rash.
The spotty one is eating a leaf.
Yes, caterpillars like eating leaves. Let's colour in our very own paper caterpillars.
Hooray! I'm doing a spotty one. I'm doing an orange one. I think black and white stripes look nice.
Well done, everyone. Now, who can tell me what this is here?
It's a leaf.
It might look like a leaf, but it's not. It is a chrysalis, which is a shell for a caterpillar to hide in while it sleeps.
Ooh! Is it like a cosy bed?
Sort of. But when you go to sleep and wake up in your cosy bed, you're still Peppa Pig.
Yes!
But when the caterpillar wakes up in its chrysalis, it has turned into something completely different. Can you guess what it turns into?
A whale. A pirate. Has it turned into a super caterpillar?
No, none of those.
Look, it's moving.
The chrysalis is hatching.
Ooh, what is it? dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur, George. It's a butterfly.
The caterpillar has turned into a beautiful butterfly.
Who wants to decorate one of these paper butterfly wings?
Me!
All the children are making beautiful butterfly wings.
Oh, lovely.
Can we do a butterfly dance?
Yes, but we don't start as butterflies, do we, children?
No.
What was the butterfly before it was a butterfly?
A caterpillar!
That's right. First, you should do the caterpillar dance.
Yay!
You're all caterpillars wiggling around on the ground.
I'm the wiggliest caterpillar. Me too. I'm a super caterpillar.
And now it's time to go to sleep. Be very still, children. Imagine that you're nice and safe inside a cosy chrysalis. And you are changing into something different.
Madame Gazelle and Dr. Hamster are secretly putting the wings on the children.
Now it's time to wake up and open your eyes.
I've got wings. Me too. We're butterflies.
Pedro Pony is fast asleep.
Wakey, wakey, Pedro.
What is it, Mummy? Am I late for school?
No, you are at school.
Oh, I'm a butterfly.
No.
Yes, we're all butterflies. We are little butterflies who like to play. We flap our pretty wings and we play all day. We are little butterflies flying through the sky, and we flap, flap, flap as we flutter by.
Peppa loves being a butterfly. Everyone loves being a butterfly.
Numbers.
It is a school day for Peppa and her friends.
Aho, children. Today we will be learning all about numbers. Does anybody know what numbers are for?
Are numbers for counting?
Yes, Peppa. Who would like to do some counting now?
Me!
Okay, Pedro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pedro has counted to 4.
Well done, Pedro. Can anyone count higher than 4?
Me!
Rebecca.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Rebecca has counted to 7.
Excellent, Rebecca.
Madame Gazelle?
Yes, Candy?
My mum can count to 10.
Wow! Yes, after 7, there is 8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10.
Very good.
It is playtime. Rebecca Rabbit, Zoe Zebra, Susie Sheep and Peppa all like to skip.
I like sand. I like sea. I like Susie to skip with me. I like ping. I like pong. I like Zoe to skip along. I know. Let's see who can skip the most without stopping. Squeak! I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Zoe wins. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
No.
Pedro, do you want to do some skipping? No, thanks, Peppa. I'm hula hooping. Ribble wobble, ribble wobble, wiggle waggle wee. Hula hoop, hula hoop. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! How many can you do without stopping? 1,000,003. Wow, that's a lot. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8. I'm a bit tired. I'll do the rest later. Can you you do hula hoops, Emily? I can do them my own special way.
Emily Elephant is hula hooping with her trunk.
Hooray! I think that was about 100. George wants to play leapfrog.
George likes playing leapfrog.
Leapfrog, everybody! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Playtime is over.
Madam Gazelle, we can all count to 10 now.
Very good.
But we need to be playing to do it.
Of course. Richard, Edmund, bring the extra long skipping rope.
Hello. I've come to collect Peppa and George.
Daddy, you're too early.
Oh.
Not to worry. You can join in our game.
Oh, OK.
Is everybody ready?
Ready!
Counting to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, you look tired, Daddy Pig.
I'm fine. I could skip to 100.
Good idea, Daddy Pig. To 100.
Maybe to 20.
Okay, to 20.
11, 12. Teddy's day out.
Peppa and her family are going out for the day. Daddy Pig has made a picnic.
Peppa, George, have you got your stuff ready?
Yes, I'm taking Teddy. Dinosaur.
If you take your toys, you must look after them.
Yes, Mummy.
Are we all ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go.
Dinosaur!
George has left Mr. Dinosaur behind.
Oh, George, you should take more care of Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur!
Are we all absolutely sure we haven't forgotten anything else?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Teddy! I've left Teddy.
Where did you leave Teddy?
I think on the kitchen table.
Peppa, you really must take more care of Teddy.
Teddy!
Here we go again. All ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Here we go.
This is the picnic area.
We're here.
Hooray!
I love this picnic spot. It's so quiet and peaceful.
It is Zoe Zebra with her daddy, Mr. Zebra the postman.
Hello, Mr. Zebra. Have you got our post?
Oh, no deliveries today. It's my day off.
No! We're having a picnic lunch. So are we.
I know. Why don't we make one big picnic?
Yes.
What a splendid picnic.
Please may George and I leave the table and play with Zoe.
Yes, Peppa.
Zoe, I've got my teddy. I've got my monkey. Oh, oh, oh. Dinosaur. I've got a toy picnic set. Let's play picnics. Oh, it's the ducks. They always turn up when we have a picnic. We've got pretend orange juice and we've got pretend cake. It's pretend cake. It's very nice.
Oh dear, I do not think the ducks want pretend cake.
Oh well, that means there's more for Monkey, Mr. Dinosaur and Teddy. Delicious. Oh, oh, oh. Monkey says the best cake ever.
Peppa, George, home time.
Bye-bye, Zoe. Bye-bye.
Are we all ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Home time for us too, Zoe.
Yes, Daddy. cups, plates, monkey, Teddy. Oh no! You shouldn't be here, Teddy.
Peppa has forgotten her teddy. Again. Peppa and her family are home.
That's enough driving for one day. All I want to do now is relax. Put my feet up and watch some...
Teddy! I forgot Teddy.
Oh, Peppa. Now Daddy Pig will have to drive all the way back to the picnic spot.
Yes, of course.
It's Mr. Zebra, the postman.
I thought it was your day off today, Mr. Zebra.
It is my day off, but Zoe's got a very special delivery for a Miss Peppa Pig.
Here you are, Peppa. What is it? It's Teddy! You left Teddy behind, so we brought him home. Thank you, Zoe.
Teddy certainly has had an exciting day out. But Peppa, you really must take better care of him.
Yes, Mummy. You are a very naughty Teddy. You must promise not to wander off ever again. Sorry, Peppa. I promise. Tidying up.
Peppa and George are in their bedroom playing with their toys.
George, let's play dollies and dinosaurs. What is that? It looks like a horrible monster. Dinosaur. Ah! It's a dinosaur. Help! Help! Help!
Daddy Pig is in the sitting room reading his newspaper. Mummy Pig is reading her book.
What are they doing?
Help! Help!
Peppa, George, what's going on? What's all this noise? Whoa! Help! Oh! Oh!
What on earth is going on? What a lot of noise! And look at all this mess on the floor. Someone could trip over and hurt themselves.
Someone did trip over and hurt themselves.
Oh dear, poor Daddy Pig. Come on, children, let's do a bit of tidying up.
But, Mummy, we're playing dollies and dinosaurs.
You can play again when you've tidied up.
But it's all George's mess.
Is it really? So this must be one of George's lovely dresses.
No. Or maybe some of the mess is mine.
Right. I'll help George tidy, and Mummy Pig can help Peppa.
We can have a race. Girls against boys.
Good idea. Let's see who can tidy up first. Ready, steady, go! We're winning.
No, you're not. There. Oh, what's this? Teddy, I've been looking for you.
Quick, Peppa, put Teddy in your toy basket.
There. Now these books. Lovely.
What do we have here?
Dinosaur.
That's right. It's a dinosaur book.
It's George's pop-up dinosaur book.
This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's right. Oh, this is a Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus.
Yes. And this is a Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Well done, George.
George loves dinosaurs.
Daddy, George, you've stopped tidying up. You'll lose the race.
Oh, yes, the race. Come on, George, put this back on the bookshelf.
Daddy, you're very slow at tidying up. Mummy and I are going to win.
No, we're going to win. We win.
No, we win.
We all win. Look how tidy the room is.
Hooray! What a tidy room.
Well done, everyone.
Mummy, now that we've tidied our room, can we play dollies and dinosaurs again?
Yes, you can carry on with your game now.
Yippee! Where are my dolls? Where is Mr. Dinosaur? Here they are. Grrr. Dinosaur. Ah! It's a dinosaur! Help! Help!
Oh dear, the room is untidy again.
Oh.
Well, at least it was tidy for a bit.
Roman Day.
Peppa and George are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. They are painting pictures of Polly Parrot.
My goodness, what lovely paintings, Peppa and George.
Look at my pretty picture, Polly. Pretty picture, Polly?
Polly Parrot copies everything that is said.
I'll put them up here for Granny Pig to see when she gets home.
But where is Granny Pig?
Oh, she's just out playing with her friends.
Here is Granny Pig with her friends.
Granny Pig!
Hello, my little ones. Have you had a nice morning?
Yes, thank you, Granny. Why are you wearing funny clothes?
We have been doing historical reenactment.
What's hysterical reenactment?
It's when you dress up like it's the olden days.
And sit around drinking tea.
We do more than just drink tea. Today, we were being Romans.
What's Romans?
Romans were people who lived a very long time ago.
And I am the Emperor.
The Emperor was the boss of all the Romans.
Ooh.
Goodbye. See you next week, Granny Pig.
Bye! Granny, can we be Romans too?
Yes, Peppa. Here are some helmets.
Now what do we do?
We march around saying, Bene, Vidi, Vici.
What does that mean, Granny?
It probably means anyone for another cup of tea. No.
It means I came, I saw, I conquered. Bene, Vidi, Vici. Bene, Vidi, Vici.
Granny Pig loves being a Roman.
Veni, vidi, vici.
Peppa and George love being Romans too.
Peppa and George have been doing some lovely pictures this morning.
My goodness, they're very good. They look just like Polly.
Just like Polly.
The Romans liked making pictures too, you know.
Did they?
Yes. They used coloured pieces to make pictures, known as mosaics. Here's one I made this morning.
Ooh. Can we make a mosaic?
What a good idea.
You'll need some coloured pebbles. Follow me. I've got a whole bag of pebbles in my shed.
This is Grandpa Pig's shed.
Here we are. Lots of coloured pebbles.
George, what shall we make a picture of? Dinosaur.
Good idea, George. You find the green pebbles for the dinosaur.
And I will find blue pebbles and make a lovely sky.
Peppa and George are making a Roman mosaic of a dinosaur. George adds some green pebbles. Peppa adds some blue pebbles.
George, the red ones can be the eyes. Finished!
Well done, Peppa and George. My word, you've got rather muddy. Time for a bath before Mummy and Daddy Pig come to pick you up.
No.
Oh dear, George does not want to have a bath.
But George, the Romans were very good at having baths. And you're a Roman, aren't you?
Yes, George. Let's have a Roman bath.
Peppa and George are having a Roman bath.
It's Mummy and Daddy.
Here are Mummy and Daddy Pig.
Ah, tempus fugit.
What does that mean?
It means time flies.
Tempus fugit.
Tempus fugit. Tempus fugit.
Hello? Mummy, Daddy, we've been playing Romans. Tempus fugit.
Ooh.
Oh! And with these crowns of leaves, you are both Roman emperors.
Hooray! Benny Viddy Vici.
Peppa and George love being Romans. Everybody loves being Romans.
When I grow up.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, today we are going to talk about what you would like to be when you grow up. Ooh. You can use the dressing up box to help you decide.
Madam Gazelle, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Don't worry, Peppa, you have plenty of time to think about it.
OK. When I grow up, I want to be the Queen, so I can tell people what to do.
I see.
I think I might like to be a teacher.
What is it about being a teacher that you like the most, Emily?
Telling people what to do.
OK.
I want to be a policeman when I grow up. The police drive cars with flashing lights. Nina, Nina, Nina.
Thank you, Freddie.
Nina, woo.
What else do you like about being a policeman?
They tell people what to do.
Right.
I would like to be a doctor or a nurse.
Why do you think you would like that job, Susie?
Because they help sick people get better.
Wonderful.
And they tell people what to do.
Yes, not all jobs are about telling people what to do.
Oh!
There are lots of other important jobs like being a builder or a poet.
When I grow up, I will be a pirate. Aha! Pirates sing happy songs and they go yo-ho-ho.
Yes, I'm not sure that being a pirate is a job as such.
Either a pirate or a farmer.
Oh yes, being a farmer is much better. You would grow things and make food for us all to eat.
And I'll tell all the animals what to do.
Right.
I will be a superhero.
Being a superhero is a very important job. You have to run faster than a train, jump tall buildings and...
I don't want to do all of those superhero things, but I do want to tell people what to do.
Yes, of course.
It is home time and the parents have come to collect the children.
Hello, my little piggies. So tell me, what did you learn at playgroup today?
Madam Gazelle asked us what we want to be when we grow up.
That sounds nice.
Not really, Mummy. Everybody knows what they want to be, but I don't.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up, George?
Dinosaur.
George wants to be a dinosaur when he grows up.
You see?
Don't worry, Peppa. You have plenty of time to decide what you want to be.
OK. What do you do, Mummy?
I work on my computer.
Do you get to tell people what to do?
No.
Well, that's no good then.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
What do you do, Daddy?
I could tell you, Peppa, but I think you'd find it a bit boring.
I wouldn't, Daddy. Please tell me, please.
OK, my job is to design and facilitate strategies of function by material means in concrete.
Do you like your job, Daddy?
I like it, but not everyone would. Everyone is different, Peppa.
What can I do then?
Think of something you like doing.
I like jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
There aren't that many jobs.
I want to be famous for jumping in muddy puddles.
I want to be famous for having a big tummy, Peppa, but that's never going to happen.
But I'm very good at puddle jumping.
Yes, I suppose you are.
When I grow up, I will show everyone in the world how to jump in muddy puddles.
That sounds like a very good idea. Night-night, Peppa. Night-night, George.
Night-night.
Peppa and George are falling asleep to dream about dinosaurs and puddle jumping.
Police boat trip.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George on a boat trip. Polly Parrot is going too.
Grandpa Pig? have you got your mobile phone?
Yes, Granny Pig.
Don't drop it in the water.
No, Granny Pig.
Is it switched on?
Yes, Granny Pig.
Bye!
Bye-bye!
Here is Grandad Dog.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there! Lovely day to go sailing. I would go too, but my boat needs a clean.
I don't know why you bother cleaning that rusty boat. I'm surprised it's still afloat.
This rusty boat will still be afloat long after your old tin boat has sunk to the bottom of the river.
Grandad Dog is Grandpa Pig's very best friend.
Full steam ahead.
Goodbye.
I am the captain of this boat, and when the captain tells you to do something, you must do it.
Aye, Captain! Aye, Captain!
Polly Parrot copies everything that is said.
George, raise the flag.
George, raise the flag!
Peppa, ring the bell.
Peppa, ring the bell! Grandpa, can I be the captain, please?
Okay, but as captain, you must wear this hat.
Now Peppa is the captain, and everyone must do what she says.
Ring the bell. Turn that wheel.
Aye, aye, Captain Peppa.
Jump up and down.
Captain Peppa is a bit bossy.
Perhaps I should be the captain again. We don't want to crash into anything. Steering the boat can be tricky. Luckily, I'm good at steering.
Oh dear, Grandpa Pig's boat has crashed into a little island.
Grandpa, we're stuck.
I'll ring Granny Pig. She can get help. Whoa! Oh.
Grandpa Pig has dropped his phone in the water.
Granny Pig speaking. Hello?
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 Somehow, we need to get a message to Granny.
Message to Granny? Polly can fly to Granny.
Good idea, Peppa. And I can teach Polly what to say. Grandpa Pig says...
Grandpa Pig says...
Help! Help!
Help! Help!
There you see. Easy peasy.
Grandpa Pig says easy peasy.
You silly old bird.
You silly old bird.
Hello, Polly. What are you doing here?
Grandpa Pig says...
What does Grandpa Pig say?
You silly old bird.
Oh!
Help! Help!
Goodness me! Grandpa must need help. Grandad Dog!
Hello, Granny Pig.
Grandpa Pig needs help. Please, could you rescue him?
Madam, I would be delighted.
Hooray!
Ahoy there! Do you need rescuing, Captain?
Maybe.
Would you like my rusty old boat to rescue you?
Yes, please, Grandad Dog.
Catch this, Captain.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
Grandad Dog is Grandpa Pig's very best friend.
Granny, did Polly tell you we needed help?
Yes. Polly is a very clever parrot.
Say, I'm a clever parrot. Woof, woof.
I'm a clever parrot.
Woof, woof. Ho, ho.
Nature trail.
Today, Peppa and her family are driving out to the countryside.
Daddy, what will we see in the countryside?
We'll see birds and trees and flowers and bees.
Dinosaur. No, George. I don't think we'll see any dinosaurs.
This is the start of the nature trail.
We're here.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig, don't forget the picnic.
Ho, ho. As if I would.
Daddy, how do we know which way to go?
Easy. The map says there should be a sign showing the start of the nature trail here.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has forgotten the picnic.
Peppa, what interesting things can you see?
Just trees and more boring trees.
Peppa, you're not looking hard enough.
All right, I'll look really hard and I still won't see anything. Oh, what's that?
Peppa has found some footprints.
Whose footprints are these? Dinosaur. Oh, George, they're not dinosaur footprints.
Let's follow the footprints and see who made them.
Yes!
Shh! We have to be very quiet so we don't scare anything away.
Yes, Mummy. George. Shh. Shh.
Peppa and George are following the footprints.
Look!
The footprints were made by a little bird.
She's flown into a tree.
Where?
Here, Peppa, look through the binoculars.
The binoculars make everything look bigger.
I can see 1, 2, 3 baby birds. Ah, I wonder what they're eating. Ew! They're eating worms! That's disgusting!
George has found more footprints.
Ooh, what little footprints?
The footprints are being made by ants. They're collecting leaves to eat.
Are they going to have salad for lunch?
Yes.
Talking of lunch, let's have our picnic.
Oh, the picnic.
Daddy Pig, you've left the picnic in the car, haven't you?
Yes. But it's not a problem. We'll just go back to the car to eat.
But which way is the car?
My map will show us. This way. Oh! Who put that tree there? It's not on the map.
Oh, Daddy Pig, we're lost, aren't we?
Yes.
How are we going to find our little car?
George has found more footprints.
Ooh, what big footprints? Dinosaur.
Very interesting.
What? Has George found some real dinosaur footprints?
No, these are our footprints.
And if we follow our footprints, we'll find the way back to our car.
And our picnic.
Hooray!
Nothing can stop us finding our car now. We're home and dry. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Luckily, I remembered the umbrella.
The rain is washing the footprints away.
How are we going to find the car now?
And our picnic.
It's the ducks. They always turn up at picnics.
Sorry, Mrs. Duck. We haven't got a picnic this time.
We can't find it.
I know. Mrs. Duck, can you help us find our picnic, please? We're here! Hooray! Thank you, Mrs. Duck. I love nature trails.
Yes, and I love picnics.
And the ducks love picnics.
And the little birds love picnics.
And the ants love picnics.
Everybody loves picnics. Ice skating.
Peppa and her family are going ice skating today.
This will be fun.
Peppa and George have never been ice skating before.
Now, George, you won't be very good at ice skating, so just do what I do.
I'm sure we'll all be very good.
Yes, especially me.
First, we need some skates.
At the ice rink, everyone wears skates.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
We'd like to hire some skates, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Happy skating.
Here are Susie Sheep, Rebecca Rabbit, Danny Dog, Zoe Zebra, Candy Cat, Emily Elephant and Pedro Pony. Peppa's friends can ice skate very well. Peppa wants to ice skate too.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa. Is this your first time skating? Yes. Shall I show you how to skate? No, thank you, Susie. I'm sure I can already do it. OK, come on then. This is impossible. I don't want to do ice skating anymore.
Don't worry, Peppa. Everyone falls over when they ice skate. Even I fall over. Watch this. Oops-a-daisy. Ho-ho.
Silly Daddy.
George, would you like to skate?
No.
George has never ice skated before and he is a bit worried.
I'll look after George while you teach Peppa how to skate.
Skating is easy, Peppa. Just push with your feet and glide. Push, push, glide. See?
Push, push, glide. Push, push, glide. This is easy. I can do it on my own now, Mummy. Push, push, glide. Push, push, glide.
Well done, Peppa.
Look at me. I'm skating.
Peppa is doing really well.
Yes, I'm a very good teacher. Slow down, Peppa. You'll bump into someone.
Don't worry, Mummy. I'm very good at skating. Oh, where are the brakes?
Oh dear, I forgot to teach Peppa how to stop.
Oh.
Ah! I can't stop! Look out!
Mummy Pig taught you how to skate, but I taught you how to fall over.
Yes, I'm very good at falling over. George, do you want to skate too? No. Come on, George. It's fun. I'll teach you. First, you need to... Whee! George, come back. I'm teaching you how to ice skate.
What a surprise! George can skate beautifully.
Wow! Look at George! Very good, George. Now you need to learn how to stop.
Well done, George.
You're fantastic, George.
Yes, you did very well, George, for your first lesson.
Come on, let's skate.
Yes!
Peppa and George love ice skating. Everyone loves ice skating.
Mummy and Daddy taught me how to skate, but I taught George. Princess Peppa.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
Good night, my little piggies.
Granny and Grandpa Pig have come for dinner.
Hello. Hello.
Where are Peppa and George? They're asleep. Oh, but I so wanted to see them. Can I take a peek?
OK, Granny Pig, but be very quiet.
Granny Pig! Tangy Egg!
Hello, my little darlings. You should be asleep.
Tell us a story.
OK, but only if you promise to go straight back to sleep.
We'll go to sleep after the story.
All right. Once upon a time, there was...
A little boy called Pedro Pony, and he found a magic bean.
Oh, yes. Now, Pedro planted that bean and it grew into an enormous beanstalk that went high into the sky.
That's right.
Pedro climbed to the top of that beanstalk and found
A horrible big giant. But I don't want that. I want a princess.
Oh, yes. There he found a beautiful Princess Peppa and Sir George, the brave knight.
And a cook who makes the most delicious food ever.
Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Grandpa Pig are waiting to eat dinner.
I'll go and see what's keeping Granny Pig.
What's next in the story?
Naughty Granny Pig. You woke the little ones.
We promised to sleep when the story ends, Grandpa.
I'm good at ending stories, Granny Pig. You go downstairs. I won't be long.
There's a boy, a beanstalk, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, and a cook who makes a lovely dinner.
Well, after they ate the lovely dinner, everyone fell asleep. The end.
Then they all woke up, and along came a wizard.
A wizard?
Yes, a wizard who is going to do a big magic show.
But...
Then along came a scary dragon.
Granny Pig, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are still waiting to eat dinner.
That bedtime story doesn't seem to be working.
I'm the expert at telling bedtime stories. I'll have them asleep in no time.
A scary dragon!
Peppa, George, back to bed.
But Grandpa hasn't finished the story yet, Daddy.
I'll finish the story. I'll be down in a minute.
OK, there's a boy, a beanstalk, a castle, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, a cook, a wizard and a scary dragon.
And a very hungry king. So they all had a big dinner and lived happily ever after. The end.
Then they had a party. And all their friends came.
Right, I think I'd better sort this out.
Daddy Pig.
They're almost asleep.
Thank you. I'll take over now.
You have to finish the story, Mummy.
All right, quickly now. Tell me what's happened.
Once upon a time, in olden days, a long time ago.
Mummy Pig's been up there for a long time.
I can hear snoring.
At last, Peppa and George are asleep.
And then they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Peppa? George?
Shush! Mummy is asleep.
It looks like Princess Peppa is the best at telling bedtime stories.
That's right. I am. Basketball.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her friends are in the school playground.
Children, today we have a special person coming to teach you basketball.
Ooh.
Hello!
Daddy! It isn't home time yet. We've got a special teacher coming today.
That's me. I'm the coach.
A basketball teacher is called a coach.
Ooh, that's clever, Daddy.
Peppa, call me coach.
OK, Daddy Coach.
Does anyone know how to play basketball?
No.
It's fun. You have to run, bounce the ball, and throw it through the hoop.
Wow! Easy peasy. Oh.
It is not as easy as it looks.
To play basketball, you need to train hard and keep fit.
Are you fit, Daddy Coach?
Yes, I'm super fit.
But, Daddy Coach, you've got a big tummy.
This tummy is pure muscle. First, I'll teach you how to get the ball from here to here.
I can do that.
No, Danny. You can't use your feet. That's football.
Danny Dog likes football.
In basketball, you bounce the ball with your hands, like this. Who wants a go?
Me!
Susie Sheep is bouncing the basketball very carefully.
Well done, Susie. Now everyone try.
Everyone is learning how to bounce the ball.
Now I'll teach you tackling.
What's tackling?
Tackling is trying to get the ball from another player, like this. Try and get the ball from me, George.
George is very good at tackling.
Now throw the ball through the hoop. You need just a bit more training there, George. Let's have a little practice game. Split into 2 teams.
Boys against girls.
The girls are in one team, the boys are in the other.
That's not fair. We've got little ones on our team. Don't worry, the boys' team will still win. Yeah, we're a super team.
Emily Elephant is very good at reaching high with her trunk.
Emily's using her trunk. It's not fair. Shush, Peppa. She's on our side. Oh, yes, that is fair. It's not fair. We want Emily on our team. No, she's in our team.
Stop arguing. You can all be in the same team.
OK.
The children are all in one big team.
Oh, but who will we play?
Well...
Hello! The parents have come to take the children home.
I know. You can play the grown-ups.
But they are bigger than us.
But you've been taught basketball by Daddy Coach.
Yes. Let's play them. We're the children's team. Yay!
We're the grown-ups team.
All right! I'm quite good at cricket.
Yes. Well, this is basketball.
You throw the ball through the hoop, but you can only use your hands. Or your trunk, but not your feet.
Ready, steady, go!
Mr. Elephant has the ball. Tackled by George. Pass to Zoe Zebra. To Richard Rabbit. And Peppa throws it through the hoop.
Yippee!
The children have won.
Hooray! All thanks to Daddy Coach. The flying vet.
Peppa has brought Goldie the fish to the vet's for a checkup.
You've got a healthy, happy fish. She's lovely.
Thank you, Dr. Hamster.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Hamster. This is Mr. Elephant.
Mr. Elephant and his family are out for a walk in the mountains.
We found a sick lizard.
It's a gecko.
Edmund knows all about lizards. He is a clever clogs.
I'll be straight there.
Ooh, can we come too?
Of course. Let's go.
Are we going in an ambulance?
No, the mountains are too far away. We'll go in my aeroplane.
Ooh! Airplane! Meow!
George loves aeroplanes.
All aboard! Up, up and away!
I didn't know you had an aeroplane, Dr. Hamster.
Oh, yes. I'm the flying vet.
Thank goodness. The vet's here.
Stand aside, vet coming through. Where is the sick lizard?
Here it is.
Oh, poor little pickle.
What is wrong with the lizard?
It seems to be upside down. I just flip it over. There.
Dr. Hamster has made the lizard better.
Hooray!
Oh, another emergency. Hello?
Hello. Grandpa Pig here.
Grandpa Pig is out sailing his boat.
It's Polly. She's a sick parrot.
Sick parrot. I'll be right there.
Look, Polly. It's the flying vet.
Where are we going to land?
This is a seaplane, Peppa. We can land on the water.
Wow!
Hello. Peppa. George.
Hello, Grandpa. We've come to make Polly better.
How long has Polly been sick?
Since we came out on our boat trip.
Aha! I know what's wrong with Polly. She's seasick.
Oh!
Get Polly to dry land. The sooner the better.
There's an island.
There we go. Better, Polly?
Better, Polly?
Hooray!
Polly is not a sick parrot anymore.
Oh, another emergency. Hello?
Hello? Daddy Pig here.
Daddy Pig is in his office.
There are some ducklings stuck on our roof.
I'll be right there.
Thank goodness you're here.
Stand aside. Dr. Hamster here.
Mrs. Duck laid her eggs on our roof.
And now the ducklings have hatched.
Who can make a quacking noise?
Me! I'm very good at quacking.
Peppa, start quacking and the ducklings will follow you.
Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Lead them to the duck pond, please, Peppa.
OK, I'm Mummy Duck. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
The ducklings are back with their mummy and daddy.
All because of me.
Hello?
Is it another emergency?
Yes, it's Mr. Hamster. I'm late for my tea. Bye.
Bye-bye, Dr. Hamster.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's all in a day's work for the flying vet.
Spider web.
Daddy Pig is hard at work in the study.
Daddy Pig, this study is a complete mess.
It's not that bad.
There are lots of cobwebs.
I love cobwebs. They give the room character.
Cobwebs mean spiders, and I don't like spiders.
I do. Spiders catch flies, and flies are horrid.
Well, as long as I don't have to see a spider.
A spider! Hello, Mr. Skinny Legs. Oh, where have you gone?
Find it. I don't want it in the house.
Everyone is looking for Mr. Skinny Legs. Mr. Skinny Legs is not in the filing cabinet.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not under the chair.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not on the table.
Oh. I wonder where Mr. Skinny Legs is. Oh, ho! It sounds like Mummy has found him.
Don't be scared, Mummy.
Get rid of it.
OK, we'll take Mr. Skinny Legs into the garden. Now Mr. Skinny Legs has got the whole garden to play in.
Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is starting to rain. Mr. Skinny Legs is running back to the house.
Maybe he doesn't like the rain.
He's climbing up the water spout.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
I don't want Mr. Skinny Legs in the house, Daddy Pig.
Let's take Mr. Skinny Legs a bit further into the garden. There we are. A nice tree for you to live in.
What is he doing?
He's making a web, Peppa. Spiders live in webs and use them to catch flies.
Oh, he's very busy.
Yes, it's hard work building a web. That's why you must never, ever break one. If you do, the spider has to do all the work again.
Yes, Daddy. Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is bedtime.
I liked watching Mr. Skinny Legs make his web today.
And tomorrow, he'll make another web.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Skinny Legs makes a new web every day.
Where will the new web be, Daddy?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Good night.
Night-night.
It is morning. Daddy Pig is getting ready to go to work.
I don't want to be late. I have an important meeting at the office.
Daddy, you work very hard.
Yes, I do, but not as hard as Mr. Skinnylegs. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Stop, Daddy.
What is it?
You cannot drive the car today.
Why not?
Look.
Mr. Skinnylegs has built a web, joining the car to the house.
Daddy, you said you must never, ever break a web.
Did I?
Yes, Daddy Pig. If you move the car, you will break the web.
But how am I going to get to work?
Don't worry, Daddy. You can borrow my little bicycle. Here you are.
Thank you, Peppa.
Daddy Pig is riding Peppa's little bicycle.
Have a nice ride to work.
I will, Peppa. Bye.
Bye.
Daddy Pig works very hard. But Mr. Skinnylegs works even harder.